So, Poleshift Alert has kind of taken a little right turn off into the direction of fantasy. Now we're talking about portals and stargates and wormholes and people using them to manipulate timelines and other dimensions and other versions of D, whether it be 3D or 5D or whatever. We're getting into areas that we don't want to get into. And we're not going to get into them anymore. So this is going to be kind of the finishing up of the podcast that I want to make about human beings and what we are. So get ready. Here it goes. Apparently, this is you. You are a bioenergetic light being. And we are in some sort of a container. We have a cellular alphabet, but we are light beings. We are a Fabergé egg, and we can move from container to container. We never die. Carbon dies. Our container dies. We do not. A man disappears after proving that you are energy. He took different frequencies and vibrated them on a plate and took 5 different layers of sand and took pictures of them, creating different human faces, proving that you are just energy, frequency, vibration, and a light being. The band footage proves that vibration creates shape. So your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vibrations, and that creates what appears to be a solid to other people. But you are just 5 different vibrations of sand vibrating on a plate. They take a picture of that, and that's what your image is 5 different frequencies and vibrations. A man sat in a dark room for 2 hours with no light, and then he left the area, and light remained, proving that even in the dark, that your remnants will remain because you are a bioenergetic light being. And let me explain it to you a little bit more. This says at the quantum level, like the level that they would use to go through stargates and portals and wormholes, solid matter dissolves. And everything actually is made of pulsating waves of energy, not fixed particles, proving that you are a being that is able to come free of your container, pass through a stargate, and then reform into who you are, like beam me up, Scotty. I don't want to make this too advanced for you. All I'm trying to say is that you are an energetic light being. If you sit in the dark for 2 hours, when you leave, the remnants of what you are still there. When a woman gets impregnated by a man, a little light shoots out the moment of that conception. We are light beings in a container, and we are energy, frequency, and vibration. And if we get to the quantum level, we rise from 3D to 5D or to 7D or one of these higher levels of dimensional levels. We no longer need our container. Our container that's made of carbon dies, but we do not. In the human body, there's supposedly these 12 chakras, the tree of life. Now, for some reason, this tree of life, these 12 chakras, also has something to do with our abilities to time travel, to go through these wormholes, this and that and the other thing. I'm not sure exactly what it has to do with it, but it has something to do with the study of the art of this Keylonta. Keylonta, Keylonta. And this has something to do, these 12 chakras, 12 stargates, 12 everything has to do with some alignment of the way we are as humans, and the way that we're able to travel through these portals is somehow interconnected. We somehow are able to program our DNA with a programmable alphabet, just like we have, and you can put in complex or easy statements into our DNA. I tried to put up these graphs about Kilanta, but they wouldn't. But here it says the secret of light is that it returns to and from the one. According to the readings that I'm finding, there is no time and space. That it all is just a never-ending folding loop that loops back upon itself, or something to this, trying to figure out time, space, who and what you are and where you come from, who put you here, and if there's a higher source. Just know that yes, there is, and that higher source is within yourself and everywhere else. You are everything, and everything is you, apparently, as far as the teachings I've been reading. Sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo, I know. Here you see the secret of life is in the same as in the yin yang thing. Everything is in one giant loop. We're all in one giant loop. So apparently you are a electromagnetic force intelligence, focused energy infused with awareness, a light being capable of ascending yourself through ways and means unknown to 99.9% of human beings. So some people know about this stuff, just not you. According to this man, Alex Collier, when you die here on Earth, you ascend, and you're asked if you want to return to the place of your origin, or if you want to be reincarnated into another life here on Earth. Now, why would we be asked if we wanted to return to the place of our origin? And if we turn away from the light, we see the entire galaxy and we say, I want to go home. We go back to the place of our origin. But if we say, I want to be reincarnated, they put us back on Earth as a human. So we have a choice whether we want to go back to the place of our origin, to be with our original souls, or if we want to go and be reincarnated back onto this dump that we call Earth, where they rob, rip you off, and F you over, and have a bunch of podcasters that working for the CIA pretending that they're cool and rich when they're just a joke working for the CIA. Just some friggin' psyop. Some paid off clown show jackass. So you get to decide who you are, what you are, who created you amongst all the lies you've been taught. Because everything's a friggin' lie, isn't it? We're starting to find out that everything's a lie. Who and what are we? Where the hell did we come from? This is not our planet. We're the ETs. So we're starting to find out everything's a bunch of bullshit. And what do we do? What do? We create our own atmosphere. That's what light beings do. We have to create our own illusion of what we want to be the truth in a sea of lies. So are portals, time travel, real? What is their intentions? What is their goal? Is their goal to beam me up, Scotty? Is their goal to live forever? Is their goal to be able to just go somewhere else in time traveling devices, UFO style stuff? Is the reason they're hiding this from us is because this is some sort of escape plan, or some we're going to live forever plan and we're not invited? We're not sure, but I'm done with the time travel, light being stuff, and we're getting back to doing the Poleshift alert stuff. So we took a little sidetrack there for 4 or 5 episodes to take you into fantasy land, to let you know who and what you are. And we're going to get back to work talking about pole shifts.